Hey everyone, welcome to a little bit of sculpt work today. All you're gonna need for equipment is a pair of light dumbbells. I have 3 pounds. You need a mat, you need a water. Let's get into it. Okay, our first move, we're gonna start with a nice stretch. So go ahead and go into child's pose, toes together, knees are open nice and wide. Reaching your fingertips out in front of you, dropping your chest. If you want, you can tent your fingertips. This helps your chest get a little bit deeper, actively pushing your glutes right into your heels, resting your forehead. And just focusing on your breath. Take your right hand, reach your right hand all the way up. Look up at your hand. Take your hand, thread it underneath your left arm, dropping your right cheek to the mat. Actively pushing your right heel or your right glutes down into your heel. Inhale, reach your hand all the way back up. And exhale, hand comes down. Tenting your fingers, dropping your chest just a little bit lower this time, resting your forehead. On your next inhale, left hand reaches all the way up, rotate and thread on through. Reaching your hand down, dropping your left cheek to the mat, tenting out your right fingertips. On your next inhale, come all the way up, twist, and back to child's pose. All right, next we're gonna glide forward. We're gonna get our core nice and warmed up, tabletop position. Shoulders in line with your wrists, knees in line with your hips. Let's do a few cat-cows. Drop your belly, roll your shoulders down and back, look up. And exhale, everything comes up and in. Let's do one more just like that. Big inhale, arching your back, looking up. Exhale, push the floor away, really exaggerate the round in your back. All right, here's where things get tricky. On your next inhale, arching your belly, looking up. On your exhale, tuck your toes, knees hover off the ground. Bring your belly button in. Drop down, inhale. And exhale, push the floor away, bring your knees all the way up. One more time, big inhale. And exhale, push the floor away, lifting up your knees. Back to a neutral tabletop, dropping down. Inhale, right hand reaches out, left leg reaches back. Hold, your hips are nice and square here. So we're not opening up, keeping them square, activating your core. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbow to knee, hold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale, reach. Exhale, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand comes down, taking your foot down and back. Oops, there's my weight. You're gonna look back at your toes. Come back through center, lifting your leg up, placing back into tabletop position. All right, left hand reaches, right toes are back, whatever those are called. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, elbow to knee crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach. Hand comes down, kicking out your right leg, looking back at your toes. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, planting your foot. All right, bear plank, pelvic tilt, tuck your toes, hold your bear. Step back, high plank. Downward facing dog. High plank. Bear plank. Feet come in. Walk your feet back, high plank. Down dog. High plank. Bear plank. One more time, high plank, down dog, high plank, bear plank, and drop on down. All right, warm up done. Go ahead and grab your weights, make sure they're near you. Some of these moves will be weighted, some will be body weight. All right. Everything is going to be 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna start with a stability row to a kick back. So grab a hold of your weight. We're gonna be in that tabletop position, so we'll do one side first and then the other side. Weight is in my right hand. I'm gonna kick my left leg back, square off your hips. And here we go, we're gonna row. Kick back, in, and drop. We'll go for 40 seconds. Big squeeze at the top. Make sure we don't have an arch in our back. Everything is nice and straight. More than halfway. That was my knee. Everything's fine. And rest. All right, other side. Weight is in my left hand. My right leg is going to kick back. Hips are squared. Here we go, pull in. And we're breathing. Halfway. Don't forget to squeeze, a little pause at the top. All right, release. This next one, you don't need any weights. It's a little bit confusing. There's a lot of steps. But we're gonna start in a single leg down dog. You're gonna take up your right leg nice and high. Point your toe, knee to nose, crunch in. Really round your spine. Drop your knee down. Lift up your back leg, squeeze your glutes. Drop down, back to a single leg, same side. Knee in, drop down nice and slow. Lift, squeeze, drop down, and then come up. The slower you go, the more you'll feel it in your core. Nice. All right, other side. Whew. After this, we'll take it up. We'll give our wrists a little break. All right, down dog, left leg this time. Here we go, crunch it in. Nice and slowly bring your knee down. Extend, keep your back foot flexed. Drop down, come up nice and slow. More seconds. Beautiful. All right, stand on up, grabbing your weights. We'll be in the sumo position. Arms will extend out. We're gonna curl in and then extend back out. Here we go. Curling it in. Nice wide sumo stance. Coming back out. My arms pretty much stay where they are the whole time. I'm not bringing my arms down. I'm keeping them out. And it's just my forearms that are coming in and then extending out. Toes are slightly pointed out in the sumo position. Actively pushing your knees out. Amazing, done with those. Keep onto your weights. Another twofer. We have a warrior 3 row and then a crescent lunge press. So on your right leg first. Take it slow. Fly your leg back. You're gonna give me 4 rows. Nice and slow. After those 4 rows, your arms are gonna reach up, crescent lunge, drop, press for 4. Go at your own pace. Come back into that warrior 3, 4 rows. If you need to, you can drop your back foot. Nice and high in your back toes. Good. All right, going right into the other side. Same thing, warrior 3, hips are square, so we're not opening them up out to the side. Why are you sweating? Okay, here we go. Hinge forward, just like the single leg Romanian deadlift. 4 rows at the bottom. Back toes are pointed down to your mat. Crescent lunge, arms come up, down and lift. Tons of balance, tons of core. All right, just hold on to one weight. We're gonna be in a triangle, so think warrior 2 feet, but front knee is gonna be straight. Right hand lifts, left leg is down. Arms are gonna actively reach down, look up at your weight. Maybe you can tap the ground, come back up to stand. As I rotate down, or as I come down, my hand is rotating, so palm will flip out. Shoulders are dropped down, relax. Inhale as you come down. Exhale and stand. 10 more seconds. All right. We'll switch sides. And then just 3 more exercises. That's it. Okay, warrior 2 feet, but straighten knee. Here we go. Palm rotates out as you come down. Maybe you can tap your fingertips right to the floor and then standing up, all core. Go slow. Last 10. All right, now we'll need both weights. We're gonna stay nice and wide. You're gonna side lunge tap, toes are slightly pointed out for this one. We're gonna try to go fast. All right, here we go. Tap, 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 tap. After this, 2 more moves. And try to not round forward in this one, keeping a nice flat back. Last 10. All right, take it down, 1 dumbbell. We're gonna be in a recliner position, so your boat position, leaning it back, hot. We're gonna pass the weight. We're gonna figure 8. So we're gonna go underneath one hand, pass, and then underneath the other leg. That's a leg, not a hand. Under, switch, under, switch. If you wanna get really fancy, really extending your legs out, rolling your shoulders back. If this is too much, you can have a good bend in your knee that's supposed to be straight. You get to choose. Proud chest. All right, one more move, no weights. Down dog to ankle reach, to plank to crouch. Final move, go ahead and get into your down dog. Right hand, left leg, high plank, crouch, high plank. Left hand, right leg, high plank, crouch, high plank. Keep going. Ten more seconds. Amazing. Drop down, child's pose, just like we started. I gotta pause the timer. Timer's paused, thank you. All right, we did it. Toes together, knees wide, tent out your fingertips. Now we can drop just a little bit lower in our cool down. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you're ready, bring yourself up to a seated position. Crisscross. We're gonna plant our right hand down, reach up and over with your left, or vice versa, whichever one you wanna do. And switch. Up and over. And back to center. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, you guys.